Morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Thank you. Okay, first of all, thank you very much for this opportunity to share with you our experience and what they call impact story. I'm going to share a video so you'll see the images, no sound, so you can see a little bit of what it looks like, what we're doing in Mexico. So, teachers are professionals of compassion. So why did we decide to go to preserve as teachers rather than teachers that are already in class? It was kind of an easy decision. First of all, they are very fresh. They're very young. They're very open to new knowledge and new skills. Second, it's probably the best or the most effective intervention since most of them in Mexico, more than 90% of those people will be in the system for at least 30 years. So whatever we give them, they will give it to the kids for so many years in the future. But third, we found the right people there. You always, when you try to push a program, you look for the right people to do that. And there's people who has to be motivated, who has to be good at it, with talent, with passion, and we found people there. And here present is Ruben Barragan, who was one of the directors of one of these colleges. Let me tell you that in Mexico, in order to become a teacher, you have to go through a 4-year college program. So that gave us the chance to be as much as we wanted with those kids. And we chose to give them a 4-semester program, which is quite big. So our challenge when we started this was to make a program with quality, reaching all the 3,000 plus students in those 9 colleges, and give sustainability to the project, which means what would we do in order for the colleges to be independent in the future, not dependent from outsiders in order to give those courses to their students. So, and this is a challenge because in most cases, politicians want everything to be big, fast, and good. Big, fast, and good. And we always tell the politicians that they can pick 2 of them. Just pick 2. It's your decision, but we cannot go big, fast, and good at the same time. So, having said that, what we did is to select some of the best professors, and the best were all those who showed a better disposition and better attitude to social emotional learning, and they are currently the professors who are teaching these future teachers in the 9 colleges. So, our intention is that by 2028. All new teachers in the state of Coahuila, which is the state in which we're working in, all new teachers have a very strong, solid foundation on social emotional learning through C-learning. So that's the next goal we have. But now we're planting seeds. And sharing with you like impact stories means that we don't know how those seeds are going to grow. We assume that they're going to be like big trees, very nice and beautiful, but we don't know yet. But we can show you some stories, some short stories of people who are letting us know that we are probably in the right direction. And I can talk to you about Deyanira. Deyanira is a professor. She was in her 60s. She was about to retire. And she told us, like 2 years after she took our workshop with C-learning, she told us that she was about to retire, but not anymore. After the workshop, she decided to go further into neuroscience, and today is one of our strongest facilitators in the main college of Coahuila. I can tell you also about Cristina. Cristina is a woman in her 60s with a chronic disease. She was very depressed. And she took her workshop, and she's telling us that she still feels the pain, but she has means to deal with it and to feel optimistic about the future. I can tell you also about our students who are doing practices because they haven't finished yet. our first generation hasn't finished yet the college, but they go to the schools to do practices. And they do that. Last week I was talking to them, and they were very impressed that when they go to do practice, other teachers ask them to model how to teach a class on social emotional learning, because all the teachers don't know how. So they're asking a 20-year-old person to show them how to do that. And that's what they feel. They feel very, 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 very important. They feel strong, and they just do that. And that's one of the things that makes us really happy. Another impact story that I can share you is that we did this preschool, this pilot with some preschools in that same state. When we finished, we did this focus group with big group of teachers. At some point, one of them told us that, you know what, I've been a teacher for more than 20 years. I've been through so many programs, and this is really the best program I ever participated in. But then other teachers join and say, yes, that's true. That's the best program we have ever participated in. And then you feel that there's something good in all of this. And let me finish by sharing probably the story I know better. And that's my story. I can tell you that I have a PhD in education that I finished like more than 20 years ago. I never heard about social emotional learning during that time. So you were able to go through an entire PhD program with no social emotional learning at all. The funny thing is that when I started through the process, in 2020, we joined C-Learning. And then it was very on time because it has given me so many tools. First of all, to improve my relationship with my wife. That's true. No, it's true. And it got very on time because now we have 5 adolescents at home. So it's practice 24/7, intensive. So I'm a heavy practitioner of this. And, but let me tell you, it's to me very interesting that I had to meet all these people, all these new elements, all these tools. And I'm really grateful for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, because he has given me these tools to become a better parent, a better husband, a better Catholic, and for sure, a happier person. And I'm really grateful for you guys, for Emory University, and all of you that make it possible. Thank you very much.